There is a truth, I think, that we don't talk about enough. Purpose is not meant to be lived alone. You can discover your calling in solitude, but your fulfillment is in community. Even trees know this. A single tree can survive on its own, but an orchard thrives. Trees planted together grow stronger, healthier, more fruitful, the roots intertwined. They're protected each other from the wind. They share nutrients through the soil. They create an ecosystem where fruit multiplies. And spiritually, we're the same. We grow the best when we're connected. We heal best when we're supported. We mature best when we're surrounded by people who speak life, people who challenge us, people who sharpen us, people who remind us who we are when we forget. Community is where the fruit of the Spirit becomes real. Love becomes visible. Joy becomes contagious. Peace becomes shared. Kindness becomes normal. Goodness becomes expected. Faithfulness becomes strengthened. Gentleness becomes healing. Self-control becomes supported. Purpose is strengthened in community because community is where God shapes us through people. Their presence, their encouragement, their honesty, their love. Today we're going to talk about why you were never meant to grow alone and how God uses people to bring your purpose to life. I want to thank you for joining me here on Faith Between the Lines, and I'm Scott. From the beginning of time, God said, "It's not good for man to be alone, not because solitude is bad, but because isolation is dangerous. Isolation distorts your thoughts. Isolation magnifies your fears. Isolation weakens your purpose. Isolation makes you believe lies about yourself that community would correct in a heartbeat. You were created for connection. You were created to be known. You were created to be supported. You were created to be sharpened. You were created to be loved. Even the strongest trees fall when they stand alone. But trees planted together withstand storms that would destroy them individually. Community is not optional for purpose. It's essential. Because purpose is not just about what you do. It's about who you become. And who you become is shaped by the people you are around. Every orchard begins with soil. Rich, nourishing, life-giving soil. And spiritually, that soil is love. Love is the foundation of every calling. Love is the motive behind every purpose. Love is the force that keeps you steady when the world gets heavy. Love is the first fruit of the Spirit for a reason, because everything else grows from it. Love makes you patient. Love makes you kind. Love makes you gentle. Love makes you faithful. Love makes you self-control. Love makes you good. And love is not just something you give, it's something you receive. You need people who love you enough to tell you the truth. People who love you enough to pray for you. People who love you enough to walk through the hard seasons. People who love you enough to remind you of your purpose when you're tempted to forget it. Love is the soil, and without it, purpose dries up. Joy and peace multiply when shared. Now, joy is contagious. Peace is transferable. Hope is strengthened when spoken out loud. You can experience joy alone, but you experience more joy with others. You can feel peace alone, but you feel deeper peace when someone sits with you in it. Joy multiplies in community. Peace deepens in community. Purpose becomes sustainable in community. Think of it like a single candle, beautiful but limited. Now think of a room full of candles. The light becomes overwhelming. That's what community does. It multiplies what God is doing in you. It amplifies the fruit of the Spirit. It strengthens your purpose by surrounding you with encouragement, support, and shared faith. Joy shared is joy strengthened. Peace shared is peace protected. Purpose is not just about what you accomplish. It's about who you become along the way. And community is where your character is shaped, where kindness becomes a habit, where goodness becomes a lifestyle, where gentleness becomes a strength. Kindness grows when you're surrounded by people who need it. Goodness grows when you're around people who inspire it. Gentleness grows when you're around people who receive it. Community gives you opportunities to practice the fruit of the Spirit, and in real time, with real people and real situations. It's easy to be gentle alone. It's easy to be kind when nobody trusts your patience. It's easy to be good when nobody's calling your integrity. But community shapes you. Community stretches you. Community matures you. And that maturity is what makes purpose sustainable. As a reflection of this episode, I wrote a poem for it called The Community Orchard. A single tree can stand alone, but storms can make it fall. Yet in an orchard, side by side, the roots support them all. For love becomes the soil beneath, where every heart can grow. And joy becomes the sunlight warm that sets the fruit aglow. In kindness, branches intertwine, and peace the winds grow mild. In goodness, strength is multiplied, in gentleness we're styled. So plant your life with others near, let faith hearts surround. For purpose grows in orchards wide, where shared roots hold the ground. Every orchard has structure. Every orchard has order. Every orchard has boundaries that protect the fruit. And spiritually, that structure is accountability. Faithfulness grows when someone checks on you. Self-control grows when someone encourages you. Integrity grows when someone sees you. Courage grows when someone believes in you. Accountability is not control. It's support. It's protection. It's strength. You don't grow stronger by hiding. You grow stronger by being known. Purpose is strengthened in community because community keeps you grounded, focused, faithful, and aligned with the God who is shaping you to be. You don't need a crowd. You just need a circle. A few people who love you. A few people who believe in you and walk with you, because purpose grows in orchards, not in isolation. My closing blessing for today's episode is, may love be the soil beneath your feet. May joy be the light that warms your spirit. May peace be the calm that steadies your breath. May kindness shape your words. May goodness guide your choices. May faithfulness anchor your steps. May gentleness soften your reaction. May self-control protect your purpose. And may God surround you with people who strengthen your calling, support your growth, and walk with you through every season. And may your life become an orchard rooted in connectivity, faithfulness, and an overflowing with the goodness of God. I want to thank you for joining me here on Faith Between the Lines, and I hope I met you right where you are. You being here in this space matters. Your questions and comments are always welcome and can be left on YouTube or on Buzzsprout. Before I close, I want to take a moment to honor the families and the men and the women of our military, those who serve, those who have served, and those who stand behind them with quiet strength. Your sacrifice, your courage, and your commitment to this great country do not go unnoticed. May God bless you, protect you, and surround you and your families with peace and gratitude from all of us. Always remember this: you are never walking alone. We'll see you here on the next episode.